Okay guys, now look here. We know that when we finding the unknown side, of a right angle triangle with the help of trigonometric ratio, we can find the unknown side with the help of Pythagoras theorem also. For Pythagoras theorem, when we apply Pythagoras theorem, when two sides are given. So when two sides given, we will find the third side by applying Pythagoras theorem. When two sides given, we will apply Pythagoras theorem to find the third side. But when I said find the unknown side with the help of trigonometric ratios, so always remember this is very important concept. This is a very important clue to find the unknown side of a right angle triangle with a trigonometric ratio. Guys, we will also need one angle and one side of a right angle triangle, one acute angle and one side of a right angle triangle. Look here, we always need one acute angle and one side whenever the examiner said find the unknown side. Look here class, look here guys, in this figure I said find this x is the unknown side of a right angle triangle. So if I said find this side, so when I said find the unknown side, so I always need two things, one acute angle and one side. So look here guys, one acute angle and one side is given. This side is given 17 centimeter and this acute angle is given 61 degree. So always remember guys, in right angle triangle, one of the angle is 90 degree and this angle, both of them are always acute angle, less than 90 degree angle, because the sum of all the three angle is 180 degree. So remember guys, when I said find the unknown side of a right angle triangle with the help of trigonometric ratios, so I always need one acute angle and one side. Look here guys, one acute angle and one side is given, so we can find. So we will applying trigonometric ratios. Trigonometry means study of triangle, so it is a right angle triangle, it is a triangle, so trigonometry. Why ratio? Listen guys, ratio mean comparison. So what is trigonometric ratio? Trigonometric ratio mean guys, we are comparing the two sides. So when he said find the unknown side, so we need one angle, one side, one angle and one side. So how can we compare here? हम कैसे compare करेंगे? Because I continuously say ratio mean, trigonometric ratio mean comparing two sides. I continuously saying comparing two sides of a right angle triangle. So here one angle and one side given. So how can we compare it? So guys, we compare the given side and the side which we have to find here, the required side. तो we are comparing here, we will definitely compare the two side. Which two side? जो side हमें find करनी है और जो side given है. Because मैं कब से कह रहा हूँ trigonometric ratio mean comparing the two sides of a right angle triangle. So we will find the unknown side by comparing the two sides of a right angle triangle. We will find the unknown angle by comparing the two sides of a right angle triangle. So every time we will compare the two sides. So when we finding the unknown side, how can we make comparison? How can we compare? So we will guys compare the given side and the side जो हमें फाइंड करनी है. तो विल कंपेयर दीज टू साइड. तो वी नो दैट गाइस, इन राइट एंगल ट्राइंगल all three side has a special name. The side opposite to 90 degree, the side opposite to 90 degree guys is hypotenuse, the longest side of a right angle triangle. And the two shorter side, these two side, this side and this side guys, this is the hypotenuse, the longest side. It is always opposite to 90 degree angle. And this one, these two sides are called the two shorter side. The two shorter side always forming the right angle. So these two sides forming right angle are called the two shorter side. So guys, the name of hypotenuse depend on 90 degree. The side opposite to right angle is hypotenuse. And the two shorter side always dependent on the given acute angle. If this is the given acute angle, so guys, this is called side opposite. And why we call it side opposite? Because it is the side opposite to the given acute angle. That's why we call it side opposite. And this is called side adjacent. Why we call it adjacent? Because it is the adjacent side of the given acute angle. So this is guys side adjacent. So here we are comparing the two side, the side adjacent and side hypotenuse. We are not comparing this hypotenuse here, this opposite here. So there is no use of opposite here. So guys, we are comparing the two side, the side adjacent and side hypotenuse. So we know that we have three ratios. The three ratios are so, ka and toa. What is so? So mean S for sine, O for opposite, H for hypotenuse. So guys, when we comparing these two sides, side opposite and side hypotenuse, when we compare the side opposite and hypotenuse, we call it sine ratio. So sine is just the name of the ratio. Which ratio? When we comparing the two sides of a right angle triangle, the side opposite and side hypotenuse. Now C for cos, A for adjacent, H for hypotenuse. So guys, when we compare these two sides, side adjacent and side hypotenuse, so this is called cos ratio. It is the name of the ratio. Which ratio? When we compare the two sides, the side adjacent and hypotenuse. So whenever we comparing adjacent and hypotenuse, we name it cosine ratio. And the third name is tan ratio. What is tan ratio? When we compare the side opposite and adjacent. So when we comparing the two shortest side, opposite and adjacent, so we name this ratio tan ratio. So look here guys, we are doing comparison here. So we are comparing side adjacent and hypotenuse. So guys, adjacent and hypotenuse, so when we compare the side adjacent and hypotenuse, we call it cos ratio. So look here guys, cos 61 degree. Why we are using angle? Because we know that all the sides are dependent on the name of the three side of the right angle triangle dependent on the given angle. The side opposite to 90 degree is hypotenuse, and we know that this angle पे dependent है, so we are using this angle. So we are comparing adjacent and hypotenuse. So cos 61 is equals to adjacent upon hypotenuse. So cos is when we comparing the side adjacent and hypotenuse. So adjacent is adjacent upon hypotenuse. So look here guys, cos 61 degree is equals to adjacent upon hypotenuse. Adjacent is given 17 centimeter and hypotenuse is unknown, which is x. So by comparing the two sides, adjacent and hypotenuse, we make ratio here, and with the help of this ratio we get an equation. So इस equation को solve करके we get the value of x. So look here, cos 61 degree multiplied by x equals to 17 centimeter. So now look here guys, we have to find this x. So x remain here, okay, 17 centimeter ये मल्टीप्लाई हो रहा है. जब हम वहाँ जाएगा, वहाँ जाके क्रॉस डिवाइड हो जाएगा, तो इट बिकम cos 61 degree. So now after this we will use a calculator class. Wait a minute guys, wait, Hitesh, give the calculator. Always remember guys, we need degree mode. When you do solving trigonometric ratio, you will set your calculator on degree mode. So look here, first of all, how can we enter this in a calculator? So what is written? 17 upon, look here, this upon mean divide. So look here, 17, you can write upon also, you can write divided by cos 61 degree 61. Guys, please remember, always close this bracket. Okay, then press equals to. So it is 35.065. So guys, x is 35.1 centimeter. Wait guys, okay guys, so we will, by applying trigonometric ratio, so trigonometric ratio mean comparing the two sides of a right angle triangle. So by comparing the two sides, we will find the unknown side of a right angle triangle. When we finding the unknown side, we always need one acute angle and one side of a right angle triangle. So look here, one acute angle and one side is given. So how can we compare it? We have to find this. So we will comparing the side adjacent and hypotenuse. So by comparing the side adjacent and hypotenuse, so when we compare the side adjacent and hypotenuse, this is called cos. Cos is equals to adjacent upon hypotenuse. So adjacent upon hypotenuse. So cos 61, adjacent is given 17, hypotenuse is x. तो x यहाँ divide हो रहा है, वहाँ जाके multiply. Now हमें x find करना, तो 16 cos 61 यहाँ multiply है, वहाँ जाके cross divide, तो we get the value of x.